Hello, everybody. I hope everyone can hear me okay. Somebody comment something if you can hear me. Oh gosh, there's loads of people on here already. Well, hey, hello, Corky Jet. Oh, I love seeing all the familiar, all the familiar names. Wolf Trip, hi. Oh, it's so nice. Hello, everybody. Um, um, Emma, Law and Order, yeah. I love your name, Milady Pearl. But Pearl, I have to say Milady. I know you say I can just say Pearl, but I have to say Milady because it's rather marvelous. Um, Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit kind of busy, actually, really busy. So I'm kind of thrown myself into my studio, as you can see. So forgive the mic and the background and everything. Because I've been in here all day recording, and this is my little home studio. You probably recognise it actually from my my funny videos with Trace. And it's so lovely to see you all. And actually, look, I'm going to show you. The beautiful Miss Amatisa made this fantastic jewellery set for me. There's a sort of little spidery drow symbol and a house baneray symbol. Just trying to look in the camera here. There we are. Little house baneray symbol and a little star on the other side. And then these incredible drow Minthara earrings. It's minthy. Yay! Good evening, Emma. Troy. Good evening, Troy. I am very well, thank you. Galactic Emperor Batman, I love your name. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful time. And I'm really honoured that you're joining me. Thank you so much. I love her jewellery and her sweatshirts. Yes, I do too. Yes, she's a fantastic artist. So she gave me these as a wonderful gift, and I just thought, you know what? Tonight is a really great, well, tonight here, where I am in the UK, is a really nice opportunity to show them off. So, hello everyone. It's really nice to be with you, and it's been a while, I feel. And thank you for people who've sent me lovely messages and things on the old X, Twitter. Let's call it Twitter. Oh, thank you, milady. The little prices. I mean, that's very kind. And if any of you are going to be in Glasgow at the end of September, maybe we can say hello in person at the Acme Comic Con. That would be amazing. Also, I'll draw your attention to Trace and I. You know, we're getting our little Jahihi Minthara. What does she call it? Minthara? I can't remember. Prints together and probably doing some more videos as well. And there's a new one that we're just about to launch. Actually, I think tonight is me kind of introducing it really on Streamly. So do check that out because it is rather brat fabulous. We think. Good evening, the Peppermint Hippo. Good evening to you. Just wanted to say you're so skilled. Oh, that's very kind. God King's Anointed. Love your name. Oh, so skilled. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's very lovely. Wolf's going to be at Acme. Hooray, hooray. The photo shoot video was awesome. It was a lot of fun. So we think we'll do another one because they're just so much fun. And as you all know, Trace is just such a wonderful laugh. Fabulous actress, fabulous Jahira. So without further ado, in fact, talking of her, I have a couple of prints actually that I want to sign. This is for Sophia. Hello, Sophia. I hope you're here with us this evening. And as you can see, Trace has already signed it. And so I am going to sign this as well now. Sophia, and you say, could Tracy write happy birthday card and Emma write, you have the aura of the eldest daughter. I really like that. I like that, Sophia. Let me choose a silver pen, I think, for this one, because I think it'll show better on this print. Okay, to Sophia. You have the aura of the eldest daughter. I love that play on the quote there. love Minthara. Emma Gregory. Sophia. My very good. We can't see it in this light very well, but you will be able to see it when you get it to your home. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Sophia. And we had great fun getting this print. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. And so, actually, I just need to remember. There's so many things to remember when you do these signings, you see. There's so many things. You just need to write the right number so that it's all correct. Okay. Now, the next one. Greg and Vi, they have also, hello Greg and Vi, maybe you're with us as well. Sorry if you're not, but hope you are. They wanted this one as well. And it says, it's signed from Trace, and also they wanted me to write, just give the word and I shall kill the crown. Kill the crown? Maybe I will kill the crown. Kill the clown. Okay, just say the word and I will kill the clown. Marvelous. We will be praised as heroes. Greg and Vi. Greg and Vi, there you go. Again, can't see it too well in this. I'm going to put my camera. Everything's backward. There we go. Reversed, I should say. There we are. Some comments. New prints are amazing, by the way. Thank you, Pearl. Milady. Awesome. Yes, I'm really happy with them. I think the artists that I've chosen and that we're all using actually are pretty fabulous. So I'm going to mark that as complete as well, and let's go on to the next one. Sabrina. Let me get these now. Oh, reaching through, not easy in a little studio. Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. I hope you're with us this evening, here or wherever you are, whatever time it is where you are. Can you please write the quote, just give the word and I will kill the crown? I keep saying crown, don't know why. Freudian slip of some sort. In fact, actually, it probably comes from the fact that this morning I was really enjoying looking at some Minthy videos actually on YouTube, and seeing sort of new patch stuff and all that sort of thing. And it was, yeah, really great. I really, really enjoyed it. And I actually enjoyed, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, but I actually rather enjoyed having been away from it for a bit, except at conventions and stuff. And doing other things, you get involved in other characters and things that you're playing. It was really lovely to come back to Minthara, and I actually really enjoyed my own vocal journey on it, from the beginning when she's under the dreadful influence of the absolute to then further through the game and all the way through to the end. I think we all did an incredible job, and we have the best community ever in you guys, and that's never going to change. And we're all immensely proud of that, immensely proud of all you lot, because you're all fabulous. Sabrina, just give the word and I will kill the clown. Minthara. There you go, Sabrina. I hope you can see that. Thank you so very, very much. I'm really grateful. Thank you. Great. Hey, ooh, my favourite print ever, says Wolf. Thanks, Wolf, for joining me. It's lovely. Animation entertainment. That sounds very formal. I have 9 questions for you today. One's normal, and the rest are song requests, just for fun. Okay. Hello, Emma. I like peaches says hello, hello, hello. Hi chat and hello Emma. Hello, hello. This is on both YouTube and Twitch. Yes, it is, says Streamy. What breakfast cereal do you prefer? um, well, I'm a big fan of shreddies. Do you know shreddies? They're little sort of square wheat things. But I don't actually eat cereal very often. I'm a very big fan of porridge. I love me oats, uh, so to speak. And yeah, I love porridge. And I used to like cornflakes, but I don't eat a lot of cereal. But I would say that. I would say that really. Um, we have another fabulous Alexandra Skiba print for Isaac. Hello, Isaac. And you say, thank you, Miss Gregory, for a truly remarkable performance. That's very nice, Isaac. Thank you very much. You created someone especially compelling in Minthara. A magnificent voice. Oh, that's very kind. Oh, and you've got two, Isaac. That's really nice. Thank you so much. Um, that's really lovely of you, Isaac. Thank you. I will sign that for you. Thank you. A little spider on there as well. Well, you're lucky, Isaac. Minthara's given you a heart. How unusual. That just sort of happened spontaneously. Okay. Thank you, Isaac. That's really lovely of you. And so you also want this beautiful one as well. I love this one. This is such a gorgeous one, isn't it? It's so, so beautiful. Entangled by the marvelous Faye Speaker. So I'll use, I think, silver on that one. I think would look really good. Isaac, thank you so much. That's really lovely of you. And what was the rest of your message? It said, whether it be to rally to massacre her protestations before her own sentencing or her unexpected embrace of monstrous metamorphosis. I was utterly enthralled. Isaac, that's really kind. Thank you so much. What people saying? Granola. I do like granola, yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Porridge is good, but also pizza for breakfast is great, says Corky Jet. Isaac the Bilious. That's great. Is that your D&D name? That's very good. Isaac is here. Hello, Isaac. Um, okay. That was signing it first, and then me, and then another little spider, I think. There you go, Isaac. You can see that a bit glary in the light there. The little spider, that's meant to be a spider, Isaac. But I'm no artist by any means with the pen. I hasten to add. What else are people saying? What's the weirdest or most unexpected thing you've ever had to make a sound for during a recording session? That's a really great question. Gosh, I played all sorts of things. I mean, in Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, which I also did for Larian. Gosh, I played all sorts of things, talking chickens and all sorts of stuff. I think I think the most unexpected thing was I once did for Radio 4 a production of The Great Don Quixote by Cervantes. And it was in the days when the BBC could afford big budgets and big productions. And I walked in and there was about 20 really immensely fabulous, very famous actors. And a very famous actor, in fact, two, who you'll probably know of, were playing the Don, and Sancho Panza, who is the Don's sort of sidekick in the story. And Paul Scofield, the great actor Sir Paul Scofield. If you don't know who he is, go and look him up. If you can ever get the chance to listen to him doing sonnets of Shakespeare or anything like that, along with people like Sir John Gielgud and people like that, it's a wonderful, rich experience. But Sir Paul was the most extraordinary, magnificent Ian McKellen type status of an actor here in the UK and internationally. And gosh, he played Thomas More in, gosh, what's it called? Seasons something. Anyway, somebody will help me with that title. The Man for All Seasons, that's it. Which is a wonderful film if you ever get the chance to see it, made in the 60s, 70s, I think. And he was playing Don Quixote. And the great Bob Hoskins was playing Sancho Panza. So I walked in, very young, quite green actress, new to the BBC. And the wonderful Jane Morgan, who's a fantastic radio producer, said, I need somebody to whinny like a horse because we don't have a big enough sound effect or a good enough sound effect to play Rosinante, the horse. And Rosinante is very much like a third partner in the team of the Don and Sancho. And they sort of understand what those two men are saying to them. And so she went round the group of this incredible cast of actors. And then it got to me, and I whinnied like a horse. I'm not going to do it now, so don't ask me. And anyway, I got the job. And so I spent about a week or 2 weeks, I think it was about a week actually, sort of crouched down under the microphone that was on a tall stand with Bob on one side and Sir Paul on the other, either side of me, and doing all of their scenes together because, of course, the Don, he's on horseback the whole time. And it was the most incredible experience of just sort of whinnying interjections, with their lines and stuff and being like a third person. It's a personification of it. And it was the most wonderful experience. And Paul became like my granddad for a week. And Bob was like my big brother. And at 4 o'clock, Bob would stop for kind of afternoon tea, or we'd go out to the pub and have a gin and tonic or something like that. Obviously after work, and it was just the most wonderful experience. I think that was. I think that was one of my favourite kind of weirdest experiences of playing a horse, but with those two immense, fabulous talents. And there were wonderful other talents in the show too. So yeah. And I think you may actually be able to hear that production on the BBC archives. I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, so for the modern, if you don't know who Sir Paul and Bob Hoskins were, Bob had a massive film career, obviously Roger Rabbit and all that sort of thing. But think of Ian McKellen, and who I've also had the pleasure of having lunch with. It's that kind of that status, immense, absolutely wonderful. Carissa, hello. My rambling story there, everybody. Carissa, hello. She says, or you say, they say, you're so fierce and inspirational. Thank you, Carissa. That's really lovely. And your performance is truly astounding. Gosh, that's really, really nice. Thank you. I love you and Minthara with a passion. Oh, Carissa, bless you. Thank you. Please, some minthy spice. Okay. Now, did I choose something? I did. And you know what? I think, Carissa, we'll have a bit of a saucy line. And I think I've chosen for you. I always have strength enough for you. Do not make me wait long. I think that might be quite nice, Carissa. Carissa. I always have strength for you. Do not make me wait long. Thank you, Carissa. you are, Carissa. I hope you can see that. There. And that's really kind of you. Thank you. I'm going to put a little heart back to you in here. There we go. And a little spider for you as well, Carissa. My rubbish spiders. That's just quite funny, actually, because I think I'm fairly, in real life, quite arachnophobic, actually. So whenever I see those spiders, it just makes me roar with laughter. The fact that I'm playing such a wonderful character whose entire existence is around spiders. Whenever I see those massive ones in Baldur's Gate, it just makes me laugh. Hi Emma, hope you're doing well. I am, thank you. Ziafia75. You signed a print for me a couple of months ago. Love it, thank you. Oh, by the way, have you added any new songs to your Minthara playlist recently? Sophia, no. I can't remember actually, Sophia. I don't know. I can't remember. Bad Assassin, hello, woo! Evening, everyone. The marvelous Bad Assassin. She is fabulous, and this, as you probably all know anyway, little shout out to Bad Assassin. That's her fabulous print. You can see that. Absolutely beautiful. She's amazing. So I can't remember if I've added new songs to the playlist. Have a look. Have a look. I do love my Minthy playlist, actually. I really love so much music. I know I go on and bang on about heavy metal all the time, but actually, I have a huge range and wealth of music that I absolutely love. Now, is this Lily's or Lily Z or Lily's? I'm not sure. But hello, Lily Z, Lily's. Love your performance as Minthara. May I have your glorious, my love. You have never been more beautiful. Anything for you. Of course you may. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll do that in gold. Yeah. Okay. Lily. You are glorious. My love. I've written you are Lily, but it's the same thing. I've written it. It's the same thing. You have never been more beautiful. You see, Minthy can just be so beautiful. She says the most beautiful things at times. You have never been more beautiful. Thank you. There you go, Lily's or Lily Z. There you are. Thank you so much for that. Thank you very much. Who else is saying what? Lolth approves. Can anyone share that? Oh, Corky Jet, have you not got the link of the... Oh, you had to make a new account on Spotify and you can't find it. Emma Gregory voice. Emma Gregory voice, Corky Jet. It'll be there. Tyson. Great name, like Tyson Fury. Tyson, you have chosen the wonderful ski bird prints. Fabulous. And this is for Tyson. Tyson loves my bard voice lines, such as, behold, a most noisy cuck, and the likes. Oh, and you're also his favourite companion. Sign something witty for him. That's very kind, thank you. Well, I did think about this, and I chose a line for Tyson, which I think is, perhaps I will tell my favourite joke. It is, I just messed that up. You see, this is what happens when you're not rehearsing. Perhaps I will tell my favourite joke. It is about you bleeding to death. I think I'll have that one, for Tyson. Okay. Perhaps I will tell my favorite joke. It is about you bleeding to death. Said with great love and affection for Tyson. And I think that goes actually really well on this particular print for Tyson here. And I'll write, behold a most noisy cuck as well. Behold a most noisy cuck. Tyson, there you are. Minthara. Oh, email. There you go, Tyson. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Alrighty. Who's saying what? Do you have a P.O. box, Emma? No, we don't. Yay, I made it in time. Hi, Emma. And hi, chat. Hello. Jodeco. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, Finns. Is that mean Finnish people? You speak in Finnish if you like. Minthara has so many good lines. I'm going to struggle to decide what to get at Acme. Oh, Wolf, I'm so pleased you're coming to Acme. It's going to be so nice to see you. Von Dutch is really good. Do you mean the Charlie XCX track? Oh, yeah. I'm so into her. I think she's just fabulous. And I'm very, 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 very honoured to be going to see her in concert in December. So I'm a bit of a raver. So it's going to be awesome. But I think I posted the Boiler Room gig link on X a little while back. Bumping that. Yeah, absolutely. Bumping that. I just think she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Isadora. Hello, Isadora. Let me find that print for you, Isadora. I'm just probably going to have to get out my chat actually to get that one. Excuse me a second, everybody. I'll get that print because I need to find it for a wee moment. So talk amongst yourselves. I have got it. Here we are. Just crawl back into my little shed. Isadora, I hope you're with us. You have chosen. I don't know why more people don't choose this one actually. So I'm bigging this one up because I just think this is such a beautiful. Oh, you can't see in my terrible light. I'm so sorry. A beautiful print. I love her expression. It's just so soulful and sorrowful and deep and vulnerable. And of course, as you know, I go on about how Minthara is very vulnerable as a person. And the other thing I was reminded of today when I was looking at stuff, really enjoying getting into my own performance, um, and everybody else's, of course. But it's really nice to see something that works, is what I mean, in all seriousness. And the game and how it all it's just so great. Yeah, oh, I forgot what I was going to say now, but yeah, I was reminded of how vulnerable she is a lot of the time. But it's a hell of a thing to have gone against Lolth, left everything the whole indoctrination of that drow society, particularly in Menza Baranzan, particularly brutal. And you just up and you leave, not because you don't like it or you can't handle the brutality. It's what you know, but uh, just I don't know. It's just really bold the position she finds herself in Baldur's Gate 3. The awful predicament of having been brainwashed, which is such an anathema to her, by the Absolute, and then after she's saved, out on her own. So it's huge, isn't it? Um, I didn't like Minthara initially, says Anna, but once I had her in my party for the first time, I fell in love, and now I won't go without her. Oh, Anna, I'm so pleased. She's got so much character, yes, so much character development, yes. I always play a male drow. Yeah. It's insane to spit on Loth. What do you mean? What do you mean, Loth's favourite daughter? um, oh gosh, God, you guys know so much about it. That's cool. I don't know as much as you. But Isadora, you have chosen this beautiful one. Isadora, thank you. Oh, love, Minthara. I love Spider. There we go. Thank you, Isadora. That's really great. Thank you so much. I love Minthara's ability to be vulnerable around Tav. And don't get me started on Minthy's lines surrounding Carla. I know, I looked at them again today. I just love that ending when they go to Avernus and they're running off into, after Carlac smokes her couple of cigars and gives one to me, and then they run. I just love that shot and the music, and it's just so exciting. It actually brought a tear to my eye today. Emma, if you didn't get into acting, which career would you be doing instead? Probably law. I've always been really interested in it. I cried at Minthara showing vulnerabilities during her romance with Tav. Yeah, Steph, I totally agree. I cried too. Yeah, probably law and order. Suitable for your name, innit? Um, uh, but then I don't know. I also really love directing as well. I've directed a few times, and so always had quite an artistic background. But I do have a very great interest in sort of criminal defence law, that kind of thing. I probably would have gone down that route because I find it fascinating. Justice, justice. Bit like Minthara, justice for all. And boy, does this world need it at the moment. So, Kaylee, hello, Kaylee, and you have chosen this fabulous Bad Assassin print. Thank you, Kaylee, so much. I love this print. I love all my prints, but this is a very exciting one. I love all the blood red that Bad Assassin chose. I'm probably not saying your name right. This is Badass Assassin. Chose to do to use because it's very Minthy. But I also love the sort of subtlety of Minthy's purple colour coming through as well. I think it's really great, and that's sort of Ketheric's throne, obviously, or any dead man's throne, to be honest with you. Let's go for silver with this, I think. Kaylee, thank you for bringing your talent to BG3. Thank you, Kaylee, and making this game a masterpiece. Yes, I agree. I think it is a masterpiece. The whole game, I think it's absolutely fabulous. I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. An excellent choice, Kaylee. I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Little spider. Spider. Thank you, Kaylee. I hope you can see that. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, I need to write your name on it, Kaylee, of course. Kaylee. There we go. And it really looks like Minty's saying it. Thank you, Kaylee. Who's saying what? Emma, I still cherish our MCM meeting. Badass assassin. So I was calling you bad assassin. Maybe you are a bad assassin. Meeting. Yes, dearly. And that crushing hug. Me too. It was so fabulous to meet you. It really was. You make my life joy. All of you do. I love it. Can you sing 2 of your favourite Christmas songs? It's not Christmas. It's blinking September. It's too early. Can you sing 2 of your favourite Christmas songs while signing your next posters? That's question 6 and 7 mixed into one. Can you sing 2 of your favourite Christmas songs while signing your next posters? Okay. Anna. Hello, Anna. You've gone for the fabulous Skiba print as well. Hi, Anna. So, I'd love a little doodle that I can get tattooed and an inspirational quote from Minthara. Okay, Anna, my pleasure. Doodle a little Minthara. You can get a tattoo of it, Anna. Wow, that's amazing. Gosh, that reminds me, Trip, your tattoo. Oh, outstanding. Outstanding. Just amazing. I will try, Anna, to draw. But I ain't no artist, as I've said. The House Bainry symbol for you. I am copying it. And because I think, that would be an incredible tattoo. I mean, the fabulous Trip has got way more inspiration than me, probably. There we go, a bit like that, sort of round like that. And then sort of knife-like blade type things there, like that. So that's your House Bainray symbol. I'd look up a picture of it if I was you rather than copy me. And an inspirational quote. Yes, Anna, I think an inspirational quote for you. I think a line I recently rediscovered, and which I think is wonderful. Feared, venerated, adored. I would be everything to them. And it's when she's talking about the advantage of publicity, Baldur's mouth, the kind of newspapers. Yes, publicity. I love that quote. And actually, it works rather nice on this print. Yeah. Feared, venerated, adored. I would be everything to them. One of Minthara's pieces of wisdom, because now let me find it because I wrote it down here because I think it's, even though, of course, I don't agree with Minthara's wisdom, I think sometimes she makes quite interesting points. And she says, I would use the mouth to ensure that people would not trust one another. Suspicion creates doubt, and doubt creates dependency. And they would know they can depend on me. Feared, venerated, adored. I would be everything to them. And I think that's such a clever, fabulous line of my fabulous writer, Adam, because I think that's a lot of what politicians do nowadays. I think that's really true to life. Use the press, use the media, create a kind of panic, as we can see happening all over the world right now, and then people choose people to latch onto and depend on. You know what I mean? Without bringing the mood down with politics. We don't want that. But you know what I'm saying. I think it's just a clever piece of observation from Minthara. Anna, thank you. Minthara. spider for you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. So there we go. Who's saying what? Emma. Oh, I've read that one. Oh, I didn't sing. Probably because it's September. Animation entertainment. Thank you. I've got to keep up with the comments. Okay. Oh, that was a bit Charlie XCX, wasn't it? Okay. Actually, I will say my favourite carol is In the Bleak Midwinter. That's probably Monty Watt says, "Hi Emma!" Masses of exclamation marks. How's the stream been? Stream's been. You better ask the audience. Stream's been good for me so far. Thank you very much for asking. Definitely, I definitely will vote for her. Do you mean because of that political comment I just said? I go to Minthara for life advice. Yeah. I can understand why people like her. Okay, Julie. Hello, Julie. And you also want the Skiba print. Fabulous. Hi, Julie. And you say, if you could please write the quote, "I do not have violent urges. I have violent intentions." Which is all the more frustrating for her about the whole Orin Ketherick absolute thing, is because she, as I've said many times before, won't do stuff unless it makes absolute sense. And that just doesn't make sense, the whole absolute thing, once she's out of it, free of the tampon. Julie, I do not have violent urges. I have violent intentions. Thank you, Julie. You're a spider as well. Little spiders. There we go, Julie. Thank you so much. That's really great. Any other things? Miss Gregory, we need you to play some BG3 on stream. But you know, Corky Jet, everybody's doing that though, aren't they? That's me. I'm Julie from Cameo, who requested Minthara's favourite. Oh, hi, Julie. Hello, Julie. Thank you so much for joining us and the print. Thank you. That was a great cameo. That one, I really enjoyed doing that one. Julie asked for Minthara's favourite Iron Maiden song. Julie, what did I choose? I can't remember. Seventh Son of the Seventh Son, I think was the album, wasn't it? There are so many. I love Maiden. Alison, hello, Alison. You have also chosen the Skiba print. Fabulous. Thank you, Alison. Put your favourite Minthara line. Well, my favourite Minthara line, I suppose. I mean, there are so many fabulous lines, but I think, and it works so well with this, "I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones" is an absolute classic. It's a classic Minthara line. Alison. I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. There we go. Alison, thank you so much. Hope you're here. Thank you very, very much for that. Okay. Still listening to the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son album after that. Oh, that's great. Good, 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 good. Oh, starting the Baztan audiobooks. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I really enjoyed doing those. They're amazing, set in the Basque region. Um, they're extraordinary books. They've been made into films actually in Spanish. Um, so yes, yes, I love doing those books. Um, cool. Um, any more messages? Trip says, I'm so happy you like the tattoo. Oh my gosh, Trip, it was just incredible to see it. It's so amazing. Emma, you have brought so many cool and lovely people together. Oh, thank you for being the best, Miranda. Oh, thank you. That's really lovely. Thank you. You guys do it all. I mean, we're just so honored, as I said before, and happy to join you all. You know, it's just amazing, amazing. I think you're all amazing. I wish I could meet every one of you. You know, a con or something like that. It's just lovely, and it's lovely to have this sort of cozy chat every now and then on Streamly. It's really great. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very grateful. I think Corky Jet, Corky, that's a good old Cockney name. That I might do a stream at some point. Yeah, I would like to have a go, or join somebody else with theirs. Do you know what I mean? Maybe Trace and I could do something like that, or something like that. You know, one day. I don't know. That would be really cool. Let's plan the Minthara con. Andrew, are you listening? Let's have a Minthara con. That would be amazing. I'd love that. I'm game. Trip. Hello, Trip. Hello, Trip. Thank you. Thank you, love, for getting this print. This is so beautiful, this print, isn't it? It's just absolutely fabulous. Another one from the glorious Miss Amatisa. Earrings, 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 earrings. Thank you, Trip. I'm very grateful. And you say just adding an extra birthday present to myself. And why not? How fabulous. Thank you so much. Let's see. Trip. So, Trip, I've written on here another great Minthara quote. I've said, Trip, my deepest thanks. None have earned my love. Well, actually, it says, none have earned my trust and affection as you have, Minthara. I love that quote from her. She's after she's saved. Thank you, Trip. It's so pretty. So pretty. That's great. Emma, are you familiar with the band In This Moment? No. I've gotten into their stuff recently, and quite a few of their songs make me think of Minthara a lot. Thank you, SavSmith33. I will have a listen. Thank you. I love being recommended stuff. Yeah, great. I'll definitely have a listen to that. I mean, I have so many different musical tastes. Tracy is a hardcore pro on BG3, so she can teach you. She doesn't think she is, but yeah, I think she's most impressive with it all. Minthara stream, or Minthara. Yeah, Minthara stream. Yes, please. That would be really good. MinthCon. I love that. MinthCon when? Oh, yeah, it would be great. Corky Jet, if you need help starting the stream, oh, that's really kind. Thank you so much. I know where you all are if I need stuff. Oh, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Black Widow by In This Moment is very Minthara-esque. I will have a listen. Thank you so much. In this moment, write that down. In this moment. Black Widow. Okay, cool. Thank you, Trip, for that one. And Nancy. Hello, Nancy. You have also chosen this beautiful Miss Amatisa print. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nancy. Can you please write gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss? I certainly can. Nancy. Gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss. There we are. Thank you, Nancy. So when we have all these comments and stuff, I always wonder where everybody is. Like, any plans on visiting the US, Emma? We'd love to have you. I'm trying. Yeah, we've got some plans, and hopefully they will come to fruition. So yeah, there's a very strong possibility that next year I will be in the US, and that will be absolutely wonderful. Nancy, there we are. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Nancy. So yeah, I'm really hoping that will happen. Alisa, hello, Alisa, and you want this wonderful entangled face speaker print. There we are. And you say, if you can remember any motivational, uplifting quotes, Minthara says, I would love to have that. Alisa, I can. And in fact, I chose one which would be, the battle would be legendary and our kingdom would be magnificent. Just you and I, Alisa. We go off and take over everything. The battle would be legendary and our kingdom would be magnificent. And I will do this in summer, I think. Alisa. The battle would be legendary. And our kingdom would be magnificent. And me. There we are. Alisa, thank you so much. Hope you can see that. You'll be able to see it clearly when you get it home. Great. Thank you so much, Alisa. Okay. What's happening now with these comments? Let's see. I'm trying to scroll as fast as I can. Emma, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for your work. Minthara is the funniest person I know. She's very funny. That's me. Hi, Nancy. Yes, she is very funny. Minty is baby girl, and I love her. That was a really rubbish American accent. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Seattle. Oh, I would love to go to Seattle. Yes, San Diego. Yes, I know. I'd love to be over there. I'm fully planning on flying overseas to attend a con at some point to try and meet as many BG3 actors as I can, since not all have been close to me in the US. Anna, I know we are really trying to get out there. We really are. So hopefully there'll be little old me coming out there. I was listening to Floods by Pantera. I don't know them either. The whole time I drew the Minthara piece. That's now on your stall. Malsoir? Malsoir? Is that how you say it? It's very Minthara to me. Now, this is the new piece by the fabulous Morn. It's here. There it is. Now, this is my print of it. Hers print is actually slightly more purple, but I kind of like this colour that this print has come out in anyway, because it just shows such fabulous detail as well and is very minthy colour. But that's one of the new prints by the fabulous Morn on the shop. She's brilliant. It's It's almost my birthday in less than 2 weeks, and Minthara is the best part of my 2 years playing this game. 2 years! Wow! Gosh, so far, you say. And again, thank you, Emma, for bringing her to life. Slafia, thank you so much for your lovely words. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. It was a pleasure to do the job. That print will never stop blowing my mind. Which one, milady? Is it the Morn one? Yeah. Would love to see you more in Europe. Yeah, me too. It's all you know. We're trying as best we can to sort it all out, and really hoping that I will get to meet more of you at cons in Europe and further afield. I believe me, I'm very aware of it. So we will do our best to get out there. Frederick, hello, Frederick. You have chosen this fabulous Skiba print. Thank you so much. Would it be okay if you added your favourite quote on the picture? P.S. You did a phenomenal job as Minthara. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Well, I'm going to put my Dead Men's Thrones, because you've asked me for my favourite, and that is probably my favourite. As I say, I think there are just so many wonderful Minthy lines, but that's one of my favourites, or the favourite, because it just really resonated with me. I just loved doing that scene, and it's fabulous. Frederick, it should be. Yes, Frederick. I apologise, Frederick. I'm never tired of sitting on dead men's thrones. Thank you. I'm really enjoying the suggestions musically that people are making, because I can, if obviously I've made the playlist, but if there's something that you feel would work well on the Minthara playlist, then great. Frederick, thank you so much. There we are. Great pleasure to sign that for you. Thank you. That one is beautiful. Let's see. Gasp, Morn, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Galactic Emperor Batman, thank you. Thank you for joining me again. Minthara is my favourite companion in BG3. That's so kind. Thank you. Sav Smith 33 says, I have a screenshot from Act 3 when there's an annoying guy who is trying all these different professions. One of them is singing. He sings Happy Birthday, and Minthara is very unimpressed. How do you think Minthara would celebrate her birthday? Or at her age, are they boring? What do you mean by that? At her age? No. I don't think Drow particularly bother with celebrations like that. I don't think they even acknowledge it. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. But I think if she cared for somebody, she'd probably enjoy throwing them a wild party, like the Nadera dance I've mentioned so many times, where you have to strip off all your armor and cavort around and throw them a lavish banquet, that sort of thing. I'd probably do it like that, in magical fairy fire. She's still young in drow terms, yes. Excellent. What do you think of the new patch 7 content? Love getting more of your work in the game. I haven't seen much of the patch 7, so I'm a bit sort of, I'm not quite sure what it contains, but anything they do to fix bugs, release stuff, beef stuff up, great. I trust Larian to do whatever they feel is right with the game. I still remember the remark from Minthara about her mum getting her torture rack when she was a kid. Yeah, well, that's the thing about drow, isn't it? In fact, I was looking at stuff earlier on, and they have a brutal childhood. I made some notes earlier on about it because I'm really interested in the drow. I think they're really interesting. I can't find it now, but yeah, they come from a really brutal upbringing where, from the moment that they're born, here we are. Drow children are not coddled. They are raised together and sent to schools with high standards of conduct. Drow children are trained to compete with one another and to show no mercy. Some children do not survive the intense childhood games. I bet Minthara did, obviously. Females are not given any advantages by instructors. They are taught that they must know how to beat the males on their own or anything else, I suppose. During adolescence, females are given private instruction by elder drow women in how to control men. Their first conquests are generally for practice. In later years, young female drow hunt males for sport. There you go, just some drow business going on. But I think Minthara's mother was probably particularly brutal to her. Yeah, which Minthara doesn't seem to resent her for, but I think there's more respect than love there. Let's put it that way. Sophie Amélie. Amélie, I'm assuming that that's right, Sophie. I apologise if it's not, but I'm going by the film title. Amélie, which I love that film. And you want the Skiba print. A Minthara joke. Okay, a Minthara joke. Let's see. A Minthara joke. Let me see. What would it mean? Oh, yes, I know. What about the Drider joke? That's funny, isn't it? I was looking at that again earlier on today. That's so good. All right. Did you hear the one about I'm just looking at it so I get the quote right. Did you hear the one about the man who married a Drider? It was a beautiful webbing. It was a beautiful webbing. There we go. Sophie Amélie, thank you so much. I'm just writing your name here. Sophie Amélie. Thank you. Drow children can kill even in the womb. What? And cause something called Chadzak. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. I love that joke. Me too. Mother-daughter relationships can be so full of love and hurt at the same time. I get teary thinking about Minthy and her mum and their relationship, especially with that line. Yeah, I agree, Lee. Hi, Emma. You know the most popular lines by heart, or do you have a cheat sheet, or do you sometimes wing it? A bit of everything, Izzy. No, I do have I wouldn't call it a cheat sheet. I mean, I was on this game for nearly 5 years, so it's impossible for me to hold all the lines. And some have become obviously favourites with all of us, as we know. So one remembers them naturally. But I do have quite an extensive sort of notes and sheet, which I don't call a cheat sheet because I think it's important to get it accurate for you guys. For fans, and fans take the lines and make them their own anyway, as you know. So, but some of them stick in the head. I definitely have my favourites. Thank you, Sophie Emily. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay. Anyway, says Lee. Yeah, anyway. Mothers and daughters. Did you hear about the wizard who excelled in battle? No, neither have I. Haha. I love that. That's very funny. Thank you. That's really funny. Where's it gone? Minthara, probably. Minthara, probably. Yeah. That's the sort of thing she'd say to Gale, definitely. Although I'm really enjoying actually how Minthara is building up a lovely relationship with Gale in the game. But she's actually, I think, by the end of the game, as much as she can have affection for anybody, apart from new players, of course. I think she's rather fond of Gale. There's a scene where she actually hugs him at the end, and it's lovely. And I love that whole, you have the aura of a third child about you, and all of that wonderful quotes that she does, because she enjoys teasing him. I think because she's very funny, as we know, the funniest person we know. Terry, hello Terry. You've chosen the Skiba print. Nice to meet you, Terry. Just give the word and I will kill the clown. We would be praised as heroes. It's so funny to me. Thank you, says Terry. Thank you, Terry. Funny to me too. I love that line. Terry, just give the word and I will kill the clown. We would be praised as heroes. Brilliant. I love that quote. Thank you, Terry. Little spider, of course, become a little mark of Minthara. There we go, Terry. You'll probably see it better in obviously when it reaches you. Thank you, Terry. Fabulous. Who's saying what? That's me. Is that you? Does that mean you're Terry? Hello, if that is you, Terry. Me and my wife both love how Minthara makes fun of Gale. Yes, me too. That line caught me so off guard the first time I heard it. I was laughing so hard. Emma, I've watched some of your interviews with Dan Gaming, Beyond the Voice, etc. You have such a great vision of your character. If Minthara appears in BG3, BG4, wouldn't that be good? How do you envision her story? I think back to the Underdark, don't you? Hopefully with Karlach. Or perhaps Jaheira. Or Gale. That would be good. To take over Lolth, I think. Sorry, sidetracked by something there. Yeah, I think back to the Underdark would be great. Or maybe Avernus with Karlach would be good. Gosh, it would be amazing if there was a BG4, wouldn't it? BG4. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like to see her really go further with the companions, I'd like to see her defeat Lolth and change Menzoberranzan, change the Underdark, change Drow history forever. It would be incredible. Kathy. Now, Kathy has one of the wonderful prints by Morn. Fabulous. I was so blown away when I saw this print. I just said, I have to have it. It's just delightful. The expression on it, I adore, because it's just, she has nobility, vulnerability, pain, suffering, expectation, challenge, and fear as well in there. I see so much. And what Morn has beautifully managed to do is that even though you can't actually see the pupils of Minthara's eyes, you kind of can. as well. You get the expression. It's just so noble. I love it to bits. Kathy, I'm so glad that you've chosen this one. Maybe a happy birthday in a very Minthara way of doing it. Yes. Now, I think, Kathy, I'd have to give you the line, in truth, I have never enjoyed parties, although they do present a perfect opportunity for a poisoning, which I think is rather fun. Said at the end of the game, of course. Kathy. And happy birthday, Kathy. We'll have to write that, of course. Happy birthday. Minthy in this expression here really looks like she's saying that line as well. In truth, she says, in truth, I have never enjoyed parties. So I'd like to get the line right. Although they do present. They do present the perfect opportunity for a poisoning. Best wishes, Minthara. Kathy, thank you so much, and I hope you have had or are having or will have a fabulous birthday. A very happy birthday to you, Kathy, says Minty. Thank you, Kathy. Who's saying what? Who is saying what? Thank you so much, Emma. I'm giggling and blushing and kicking my feet. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. I just love your work. Badass assassin. Much love, much love. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Your beautiful, beautiful work. Laura. Hello, Laura. And you would like this fabulous Fae Speaker one. Okay. And Laura, Fae Speaker. Front loving another is not. Oh, front loving. It's got front dash loving here because it's the instructions. Front loving another is not soft. That's hilarious. That could have been very hilarious. Loving another is not soft. It is one of the hardest things a person can do. Another one of my favourite lines, actually, Laura. It's a beautiful line, and it goes so well with this print as well. I think nicely chosen there, Laura. Loving another is not soft. It is one of the hardest things a person can do. I think it's a very lovely quote, that. There's so many different ways you can read into it. That Minthara welcomes the challenge of it, I think. You know, that people could look at love, including her, as being sort of something soppy or silly, or what's the point, or, you know, but she doesn't look at it that way, I don't think. I think she would probably like more of it. And it is hard to love people, isn't it? You know, it's easy, but love is hard too, and painful. There's a fine line between comedy and tragedy, as they say in theatre, which is very, very true. All things are hard. which is a good challenge. Diolch, you say. Laura, diolch yn fawr iawn I chi hefyd, which means thank you very much to you too. Diolch. I'm trying to think of some more Welsh there, Laura, and I couldn't. But thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Diolch. We have to put that. Minthara. There we go. There we are, Laura. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. What's everyone saying? Oh, Laura, it's you. Oh, hello, Laura. Thank you, love. That's really kind. Thank you. I've been debating getting another cameo. The one I got from several months ago was very sweet and kind from you and Minty. Sav Smith, 33, come on in. Yep, whatever. What do you want to roast this time? Something a bit more brutal from Minty. Minthara deserves all the loving, says Steph. Yeah, I agree. Such an endearing quote. Yes, I agree. Did you see the second part of my request, Emma? Did I see the second part? Ah, yes. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Bless you. Don't worry, everyone. I always go through and check that I have fulfilled everything in the requests anyway before I send them back to Streamly. So, but thank you, Laura, for reminding me. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we are. Hold my hand. It makes it look twice the size than it actually is, but there we are. You can't see it properly. Can't see it. There we are. There you go, Laura. Yeah. Thank you, Laura. Diolch yn fawr iawn I chi. Minthara has the best laugh. Thank you. You're welcome. If I can make it extra special, that's good. Giudeco. I hope I'm saying that right. I really do. Giudeco. Hi. That sounds Italian. Am I right? Is it Italian? I don't know. You would like one of the Morn ones. Yes, Giudeco. I totally agree. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful print. Now, Giudeco, you say, hi Emma, could I get a Bainray symbol? And I am exquisite as always. An apt quote for such stunning art by Morn. I totally agree. Much love and thanks. Minty forever. Oh, bless you, Giudeco. Thank you so much. That's really kind. Okay, a Bainray symbol. Well, we'll do the house. We'll do the house symbol. Let's see if there's some more Bainray symbols. Actually, that would be rather good, wouldn't it? But the house symbol just goes so well with this picture as well. So that's great. There we are, like that, and then there goes across there like that, and then these two go up like that. It's a great symbol, this, I think. Just sort of looks so spidery and noble as well. I wonder actually if this symbol was developed more during a lull time for the Bainrays, or whether it has always been like that. Oh, that's wrong. I'm quite impressed with that myself, actually. That's come out quite well. I think it's the best I've ever done it. Or whether they had whether they adapted it to this symbol during Lolth's reign, because of course Lolth didn't always rule. Jodaco, thank you, Jodaco, thank you. That would be interesting to find out, I think. I am exquisite. It's so perfect. As always. So good on this print, Jodeko. Works. Jodeko. Jodeko. Why am I having such a problem with this? I'm normally so good with stuff like this. I think that works so well on this. It's just looks great. Very best wishes, Minthara. Incidentally, I would like to say to all of you, I really, really appreciate, how quite a lot of the same people are coming back. It's really lovely. It's really moving for me. It's really touching. Um, I really appreciate it. Thank you for giving me your time every time. Some of you come onto every stream, and I really appreciate it. It's just really lovely. And it's just lovely to see you, as it were. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to say it wrong again, Jodeko. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. But anyway, there you are. Thank you so much, and enjoy. Okay. Trip, you're having one as well. At this point, I'm going to have a Minthara wall. I already do. Trip, your dedication to Minthara is extraordinary. Tattoos, walls, prints. I love it. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so, so much. I'm so glad you've got this one, Trip. I just feel it's kind of perfect with your tattoo as well. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, that's so kind, Milady Pearl. Anything to support you, or anything to support you as well. Thank you so much. Just love all you guys. Okay, Trip. Okay. So, Trip, I have said on this one, a little heart, a little spider, and that it's a great honour to sign this for you, Trip. Thank you so much. Okay. Amy Alexander. Hello, Amy. I wonder if you're here with us this evening, or with me, or you might not be the evening, you might be wherever you are. You would like the Skiba print. Fabulous. Fantastic. And Amy, your work on bringing all aspects of Minthara to life in BG3. Oh, that's so nice, Amy. Thank you. I would love a strong, saucy line. Saucy line. Okay. I think, Amy, another line I particularly like. I mean, unfortunately, it's when she's under the influence of the absolute, but hey, I think Minthara would probably say it at any time, obviously, is tonight you are mine. Are you ready to give yourself to me? I love that line. It's just so her. It's just so full on. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It's like straight to the point and no messing. I love it. And it's saucy and very sexy, which Minthara is, I think. Okay. Amy, tonight you are mine. Actually goes really well with the expression on this Skiba print of Minthara's face. Is very good. Are you ready to give yourself to me? And of course, it can be read in a multitude of different ways as well, this line as well. It doesn't have to just mean something saucy. It can be like, you're mine, you're part of my team, you're part of my party, give yourself over to me. It can be read in that way too. So thank you, Amy. Little spider. Little minty kiss. There we go. Thank you, Amy. Much appreciated. Megan. Oh, let's have a look at some comments first. Minthara sauce, yes. Me since 1996, sitting as the guardian of the Drow Law Gate. Trip since 2 weeks ago. Join me. Is there an audiobook narration of yours that you would want your Minthara fans to listen to first? Isaac, I don't think so. I mean, I would be hard pushed to choose, single one out because there are so many on. They're all on Audible. I mean, I've done so many different genres of things, and they're all great. So whatever you feel like you would like to, dive into. But I'm a particular fan, obviously, of all the Warhammer stuff I do. So one I did, Celestine the Living Saint, that was particularly good. I've just released another one actually called Morven Val, or Games Workshop have released it, and that's very good. And there's another couple coming out as well soon. But I've done so many. I think it depends what you would like, what genre you would like, and what you think would work with how you're feeling Minthara-wise, I suppose. The Living Saint is a favourite of mine. Oh, thank you, Wolfie King. That's great. Wolfie Viking. Beg your pardon. Thank you. Yeah, do explore. And thank you if you listen. Megan, hello, Megan. You would also like the Skiba print. Loved your performance. Thanks for helping create such an interesting character. Megan, it's my very great pleasure, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. There we are. Okay. There we are. There you are, Megan. Thank you so much. Who's saying what now? It's really interesting coming in on middles of conversation with different people, seeing what you're all talking about. Thank you, Megan, for that one. Scott, hello, Scott. If you're here with us, hi, Scott. You've chosen the fabulous Skiba print, and no particular instruction, but Scott, it's a great pleasure to sign this one for you. There we are. So if anybody has any questions about anything that they want me to answer, or for the next signing or anything like that, do think of things. Always happy to do Q&A. And it was nice telling you that Bob Hoskins, Paul Schofield story earlier on. I enjoyed that. That was good. It's been a nice time. Rhys, that's a good Welsh name. Rhys, hello Rhys. Sut wyt ti? Dach chi'n iawn? Maybe you're not Welsh. You might not be at all. Hello, Rhys. Hi, absolutely loved your work as Minthara in BG3. Enjoyed every moment with her and just wished to voice my appreciation. Thank you, Rhys. Have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day too, Rhys. Thank you. There we are. Okay. Little spider. Diolch yn fawr iawn, Rhys, if you are Welsh. Thank you in Welsh. And make sure I do that. Thank you, Rhys. Anybody saying anything? So, Minthara mentions feeling parallels with Orin about their upbringings. Any more introspection for us? Does the empathy extend further? Or is that about it? That's probably about it, I think, where Orin's concerned. I think she's so immensely hurt by Orin. It's just unreal, isn't it? Because, there's a lovely line, actually, I was looking at it earlier on today when I was enjoying the scene where she says, she refers to Ketherick as General Thorn, and then corrects herself and says Ketherick. Because, of course, she had great admiration and almost love for Orin and Ketherick. So I think she's incredibly upset by how she's been so betrayed by Orin. A terrible thing to do. Lure her there and then kill her party and entrap her. Really, is what she did. Yeah, I think that's probably the extent of the empathy for Orin. Not to open up Pandora's box again about horror movies, but was wondering which ones are your faves. I'm really enjoying Ty West's work at the moment, Pearl and Maxine. I mean, because I love Mia Goth. I think she's fabulous. But I was also really enjoying the old Hammer horrors recently too. And I also discovered, I think it's probably an indie movie, but I don't know why, but it really resonated with me. I think I've mentioned it before. A sort of, I don't think it's that known actually, a little known horror movie called The Resort. I thought was really good, really well done. But yeah, the old Hammer stuff, particularly the old black and white version, which is not Hammer, but the old black and white version of The Haunting is really, really good too. And because it's done by a lot of sound and suggestion rather than actually seeing something, which is why I like things like Paranormal Activity, because I love that film so much because it sets it in daylight and the here and now, and it's just magical. And I think I said before I have a really soft spot for Blair Witch Project. There's something really vulnerable about that first film, not the sequels. But I think one of my favourites is, and I may have said this before, but is The Babadook. If you've not seen The Babadook, it's glorious. There's also a really good film, actually, that I've just watched called The Deliverance, which is on Netflix, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was done so well. Because, again, it plays with reality and what is real and what isn't, and religion and religious fervour and poverty and crisis in the world. And I think it's so good. The performances are excellent. Laura, you're asking about audiobooks and other projects. I am working on a couple of other things, but never allowed to say what they are because this was an NDA. Same with the books, but I'll be posting a few things about some books that are coming out. Yeah, Mia Goth is incredible. Yeah, I love her vulnerability. That incredible smile at the end of, I think it is Pearl, isn't it? Where she just holds that grin at the camera. It's just fabulous. Yeah, Babadook forever. Yeah, it's a truly wonderful stuff. I grew up in MD. Oh, my brain's tired. MD, where the Blair Witch Project took place, and we messed with tourists after the movie was released. Oh, brilliant! Extra hour in the Baal pit. Love your name. After the movie was released, by putting those little totems in the trees. That's fabulous. I love it. Oh, Midsummer. Now that is a good film. That's really good. There's something really disturbing about that film. It's almost one of those ones that you don't want to watch too often. I think. Audrey, hello, Audrey. You have you want a Skiba print? There we go, Audrey. And thank you for that. And you say, Minthara has the best sassy lines in the game. If you could put your favourite quote of hers, that would be amazing. Oh, thank you, Audrey. So I'm not sure if you want anything sassy, particularly, Audrey, but I'll put the Dead Men's Thrones quote because I think it's fabulous and it goes so well with this print. Audrey, I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. There's also, actually, when I'm thinking about it, it's not necessarily horror, but I quite like sort of odd films, you know, like things like The Company of Wolves and things like that. Wonderful story, but sort of quite unsettling as well. Knocks you off centre a bit. Yeah. Tim Burton's really good at tuning into that, I think. Anyway, Audrey, I will never tire of sitting on Dead Men's Thrones. Okay. Audrey, thank you so much. That's great. Thank you. What were we saying? What were we saying? Hereditary. Yes, I enjoyed Hereditary, actually. That was very disturbing, wasn't it? Yeah. Infinity Pool was okay. Yeah, I quite liked Infinity Pool. Same. I love being like disturbed, yeah, and uncanny things. Yes, yes, yes. But I do have a very, very soft spot for Paranormal Activity, actually. I really do. I just love that film. I really enjoyed the second one as well. It's not frightened to go places, and I like that. Hello, and you have also chosen the Ski Bear print, Alexandra Ski Bear. Fabulous. And can you include your favourite Minthara quote? Well, I'm going to put the same one, the Thrones quote, because I do feel it goes so well with this print. And it is such a classic line. Okay. The little spider and the little heart. Thank you, Amber. That's really great. Thank you. What were we saying? What type of movies do you think Minthy would sit down and watch? All of them, probably. Do you think she would like horror as well? She'd probably like Saw. She'd probably like, or Creep or something. I can't watch them because they're just too much. Oh, Alien Romulus. Yeah, I really want to see that. I love the Alien films. I'm such a huge, huge Alien fan. And I was so delighted to be at the Manchester Comic Con in July. And Tom Skerritt was there. And oh gosh, I've forgotten her name now, but the wonderful lady who plays that real badass tough cookie in the second Alien film. She's brilliant. She was there with this sort of massive, huge weapon. She was amazing. Gosh, what's her name? But Tom Skerritt, you know, I've loved him since I was little. Alien, Top Gun, you know, I love all those films, and he's just so fabulous. So it was a real honour to be at the same con as him and saying hello. Brendan, good Irish name. Brendan McShay. Hello, Brendan. This is for you, the Skeeper print. No special instruction, but it's a pleasure to sign it for you, Brendan. Okay. There we are, Brendan. Thank you. Okay. That's that one there. Jeanette Goldstein, thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Incredible. Oh, wow. Susan Winter says, I almost met Robert Englund when I was a kid, but his line was long. Ah. Will you have another signing after this one, Emma? I will, Law and Order, at some point. Yes, I will. I'm not quite sure when, but I will be organising another one, of course. Absolutely. Talal, I hope I'm saying your name right. Talal, you also want the Skiba print. And you say, can you please write, my friend Minthara is the funniest person I know. I can, Talal. It'll be my great pleasure. My friend Minthara is the funniest person I know. Spider. There we go, Talal. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do think Minthy would be a Saw fan. I quite like the first one, actually. I've said this before, haven't I? I thought it was really good, but the others just get a bit kind of too much for me. Did meet Heather and spoke with her. Oh, okay. Paranormal Activity had me kicking my feet and giggling just about the same with Cabin in the Woods. Giggling, Lee. Cabin in the Woods. I can't remember if I've seen that or not. Minthy would design the saw traps, wouldn't she? Yeah. In fact, actually, those kids in Menza Baranzan probably grew up with them. That's probably what those kids had to go through, I think. Blair Witch, yep, Blair Witch is good. Um, One I found disturbing was Far North, Sean Bean and Michelle Yeoh. Oh, starring it. I don't know that one, and it still gives me chills years after I saw it. Oh, I'll have to write that down. Thank you, Wolfie Viking. Far North, okay. Far North. Thank you for that suggestion. Some good suggestions tonight. Menza Baranzan Playground, Saw Trap. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah, I think so. So, here we go. Amy, hello, Amy, and you also would like the Skiba print. Thank you, Amy. It's a great pleasure to sign this for you. Did I say the saw print? Did I just say saw print or Skiba print? Probably said saw print. Probably getting tired. Well, if I didn't say that, my mind's playing tricks on me. It makes me want to watch the Saw films now, thinking about Minthy and Menza Baranzan. Get some ideas for Minthy. Amy, thank you. That's really great. Thank you, Amy. Okay, here we go. Here we go, as Charlie XCX says. Any other comments? Yikes, please. It's for. I can't laugh too loud. Oh, Lee, where are you? Is it in? I can't work out if are you in the middle of the morning or the night? You're saying it's 4 a.m. Oh, wow. Okay. Dan. Hello, Dan. And you want Badass Assassins print. Fabulous. Thank you, Dan. Okay. And you would like the line, I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. A pleasure, Dan. I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Oh, Righty. Dan, thank you so much. I hope you can see that there. Sorry, the light's pretty bad. There we are, Dan. Thank you so much. Anybody else making comments? Morning, Minty fans from the Philippines. Wow, Lee. Wow, Philippines. Great. Someone just sent me a link to watch this and I thought it was a future thing and I just realised it's happening now. Oh, Maz. Oh, Maz. That's okay. Thank you for joining us. It's great. Great that you're here. Thank you. We're having fun, Maz, talking about all sorts of things, but we've just been talking about what horror movies Minty might watch. And I was making some suggestions. Melanie, hello, Melanie. You would like the Skiba print. Great. Hi, Emma. I'm in my 3rd run. Melanie, oh my gosh. Got Minthara for the first time and just love her. Thank you, Melanie. I'm really glad that you've got her. 3 runs, wow. Would you write, the power of a thought or an idea can be infinite? Very good quote. Melanie. The power of a thought or an idea can be infinite. Okay. Melanie, there you are. Thank you so much. All right. Who's saying what? I'm about to beat my 4th run, says Anna. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, Milady Girl, French here, and it's 10 p.m. Wow. I just love the fact that we're talking all over the world. It's so exciting. I love it. That's what I love about this. Wow. Great. Oh, there's no name on this one. But I will make out this Skiba print anyway. Okay. So what music is everybody listening to at the moment? Any other suggestions of new things I should try, perhaps? Or any other movies, in fact, or books? Whoever this is to, thank you so much. Okay. That's that one. Chris, I wonder, is it the same, Chris? You have chosen the fabulous Morn print. Okay. I'm so pleased. If you could please write in your name. That goes so well. In your name, Chris. There we are. Fabulous Morn print. Chris, thank you so much. Thank you. Who's saying what? Who's saying what? Would say Event Horizon for movies and Nightwish for music too. Okay, Nightwish. Put that down. Yeah, Event Horizon. Yeah, I can't remember if I've seen that or not. I'll tell you what I didn't enjoy was Arrival. Have you seen Arrival? Is it Arrival? Yeah, so good. The special effects in that are incredible. Heilung. Oh, I think I've heard of Heilung. Thank you. Please mention That's My Friend. Hooray! Very good. The Birthday Massacre. Is that the name of a band? Cool. Writing that down. Dumping that. I love how Minthara switches from in her name, referring to the absolute, to in your name. She fully dedicates herself to Tav's cause. Yes, yes, yes. I know, so good. She's very, she trusts, you see. She trusts, as my fabulous writer Adam says, Minthara is dangerous, cunning, wounded, brutal, paranoid, and utterly loyal to those she trusts. You see? There we go. Now, someone else has requested, but there's no name on it, this fabulous print from Morn as well. Favourite quote, "The Underdark is thick with their blood." The Underdark is thick with their blood. I wonder who it's referring to. Okay. Thank you. I hope you enjoy that. Right, who's saying what? Let's go. Is it somebody's print? Oh, it's a Canadian band. Thank you, Zia75. Okay. Now, Milady Pearl, or just Pearl. Hello, Milady. I hope you're still here. Yippee, hello, Pearl. I'm so pleased, have chosen, I think this is such a fabulous print by the fabulous Jiang Guo. I love this. Now, I've had to trim it top and bottom because it's so long, this print. It won't actually fit into a size we can get easily printed. But it's such a wonderful piece. I think they are such an incredible artist. So I'm really pleased, Milady Pearl, that you have chosen this piece. So thank you. Whatever you want, I already have a review. I know you have. Oh, I'm so pleased. Thank you for your support, Pearl. It really does mean the world to me. I'm so grateful. It's just lovely that you're here, joining me with these streams. It's fabulous. Signings, I should say. Thank you so much. So I'm going to change colour there as well, just to make that a little clearer. So Pearl, I hope you can see that in the top there. I said, Pearl, my very best wishes, Emma Gregory. Thank you, Pearl. That means a lot. So, and Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany. Tiffany, you want, I'm just going to have to get two of these. Actually, hang on a minute, everybody. I'll be with you in a second. To get two more of these. There we go. Wait a minute, everyone. I'll be back with you in a second. Just trying to find it. Right. Okay. So for Tiffany, hello, Tiffany. We've got this one, Skiba. And you say, please write something sweet and romantic from Minthy, something along the lines of a love serene. Oh, thank you so much. Love from the US. Hello, US. Thank you, Tiffany. Let's choose something romantic. Now, let's see. Well, I think I'll write none have earned my trust and affection as you have. There we are, Tiffany. Thank you so much. There we are, Tiffany. Thank you. Okay. And I think this is the last one to Trenton. Hello, Trenton. And Trenton, you say, can I have the quote, "Tonight you are mine," and any kind of little doodle, please? Yes, you can, Trenton. You've chosen this fabulous Miss Amatisa print. Absolutely wonderful. Trenton. Tonight you are mine. And a little doodle onto the house memories. Bring it now off my I think. There we are, Trenton. Thank you so much for that. And that's that done. Let me see. Yeah, I think that is everything. So, well, I got to get ready for work. Susan Winter says, thank you, Emma, for doing my print, and I hope you and everyone have a good day, evening, night. Thank you, Susan. Hope you have a really good day at work. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Thank you so much, Laura. Fabulous. Thank you for your time and answering questions. My pleasure, Sav Smith 33. And thank you, everybody, for being with me this evening and staying for so long. And I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, or evening, or night ahead, wherever you are in the world. And I really mean it when I say, it just means so much to me. It's really, really moving to meet you all and do this and say hi. And it doesn't matter if you haven't got a print, just joining in and saying hello and asking questions if you want to. And, so please don't hesitate to ask questions. It's great. And it doesn't just have to be about Minthara. If you're a Warhammer fan as well, or any characters like that, or, Star Wars or anything, divinity, then do, or even if you just want to know about acting or voice work, anything like that, or just me, it's fine. And if you are coming to the Comic-Con in Scotland at the end of September, the Acme one, that would be wonderful. I really look forward to seeing you. And lots of love to you all as well, and my very, very best wishes to you all. And yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. God bless whoever your God is, and I'll see you very soon.